Hello Virgo, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be your bonus reading for the month of March. I've got the cards ready. I've meditated on them, and I just got some Palo Santo and incense going. I just want to ask Spirit and my spirit guides and your spirit guides to guide me during this message and to give me the best messages for the greatest good for the sign of Virgo and anybody else who might be watching this video. I'm going to clear the energy with the sound bowl, and then we'll start. All right, thank you, Spirit. All right, the only thing I really got while I was meditating and getting your cards ready was like something about a tough cycle ending, and I meant to go back to look at the other videos that I've done for you and read the title so I could remember what was going on, because I don't really remember what was going on with all these signs. But I'm just going to go with what I got. And I did see the higher power card came out 4 times while I was shuffling the wisdom of the oracle. So we'll see. So that just lets me know that whatever's going on, you're being divinely guided and protected, Virgo. So I'm going to start with the sacred geometry activations. And these are some new cards. Like today's like the second day that I'm using them. I've used them. They make me emotional sometimes. These are some really good cards, but it's like activations. So on the bottom you've got communication, which is a 14, which would be a number 5, which is about change. So yeah, a tough cycle has ended. This change, something's changing. Yeah. Communication. The frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth, and to stay in the flow of source and balance exchange. So yeah, while this is going on, I think that's why the higher power kept showing up. While this is going on, make sure that you are everything you do, you're co-creating with Spirit. Number one, everything you do, you're co-creating with Spirit. But yeah, make sure that it reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth, and to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange. So yeah, you want to keep yourself aligned, and you want to stay in touch with source and your guides. All right, Spirit, thank you. This is for Virgo. What is the card for Virgo? And I don't know if that's where this message will go or not. We'll just see what comes out. That could be a message for one person. I don't know. All right, Spirit, this is for Virgo. What is the activation card for Virgo? Thank you, Spirit. This is for Virgo. All these cards are being sticky. What's the card for Virgo, Spirit? All right. Oh my gosh. You keep making this stuff up, I'm telling you. Okay, you got magic on the bottom. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand. I didn't show it to you. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment. Something's ending. To move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. Yeah, that higher power card kept coming up. But this is what was on the bottom, and this is your card that just popped out. Communication again. So run everything that's coming in and going out through your heart, and make sure that with this magic card that you are, this is just what I said, stay in touch with spirit and with your guides. Yeah. Um, all that is required is their belief and their manifestation. Yeah, just make sure that you are you manifest in the right way. Like that is great. So communication up here. That's the card that came out. Thank you, Spirit. All right, now I'm going to do a secret language of color card. And this is just like cards that you could, colors that, colors have vibrations and meanings, and they can make us feel certain ways, and they can also tell the way we're feeling. So just take this as it resonates and, apply it to yourself. Use your own intuition, and you can wear these colors. You can meditate on these colors, whatever, it's up to you. On the bottom, you've got aqua, experience peace and calm. Experience peace and calm. So aqua could be a color, like make sure, yeah, something's ending. And with this communication and this card, and see these colors are in that communication card. You see that? So yeah, I remember run everything through your heart. So like also, make sure that you're communicating in the right way, and with the right tone and with the right attitude, the right vibration, I think that could be sort of like saying that. All right, Spirit, this is for Virgo. This is for Virgo. That card didn't come out. This is for Virgo. What is the card for Virgo? Can I get one card for Virgo? I've been getting like so many cards. I'll take one. I'll take whatever I get, but thank you, Spirit. This is for Virgo. If these messages resonate with you, don't try to make them for you if they're not resonating. But if they do, and even if they don't, if you just like the readings, give me a thumbs up, like, share it with somebody you think it might help. Subscribe. I really want my channel to grow and my community to grow. I love doing these readings, and thank you for being here. Spirit, is there a color card for Virgo? Nothing's wanting to come out. All right, thank you, Spirit. Everybody's getting orange today. Indigo, improve your vision. And this could be talking about your eyesight, but I really feel like it's talking about your seeing the big picture, and yeah, because look, it's see the colors on this communication card, seeing the big picture, realizing the impact of, what our communication, it doesn't matter how you're communicating, but realizing the impact that our communication has on the big picture, because you see, actually the background is indigo. So that's like the big picture, seeing the big picture. This says improve your vision. I feel like it's talking about seeing the big picture and how our communication affects everything in our life. It affects our manifestations and everything, it affects everything. Yeah. So indigo is a color that you could use, that you could wear or meditate on. And yeah, and then you got apricot. This is the color that came out. Rejoice and laugh. And I feel like everybody's getting this color. So yeah, rejoice and laugh. So yeah, you're being asked to keep your vibration up, and to not take things too serious, not take life too seriously, and especially maybe not, don't take how other people communicate with you too seriously. Don't let your the way you respond or your response, make sure that you stay in balance, and the way you speak and address other people is the way you would like to be spoken to and addressed. That's all I'm gonna say about it. I think you get it. All right, Virgo. I don't know what's going on, but if the messages resonate, like, share, subscribe. Okay. And then here's this indigo color again. It's time to release negativity. I feel like this is all about communication. All about communication. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Yeah, and when Scorpio is a Scorpion, like their words can sting. Their communication can sting. They can sting. Anybody can, but like this is really saying, it's time to release negativity. And then you got full moon in Cancer. A personal issue reaches resolution. I feel like I should read that one. So, yeah, maybe this has got something to do with somebody you're communicating with also. A personal issue reaches resolution, and it's time to release negativity. So, yeah, just make sure you guard your communication, what comes in and what goes out. Remember what comes in and what goes out. All right, Spirit. That was on the bottom. This is for Virgo. This is for Virgo. What is the card for Virgo, Spirit? All right, thank you, Spirit. I like it when I get one card. What do you need to release? So it said release negativity. I need to start leaving all the cards out. Release negativity, but I feel like it is saying release negativity, but you have to decide what you want to release. So what do you need to release? Waning moon. The waning moon. What do you need to release? So use your own intuition with that card, Virgo. All right, thank you, Spirit. And then on the bottom, you've got new moon in Aquarius. Bring love. Remember, this is about your communication. Bring love into the situation. So yeah, make sure that you are communicating the way you would like to be communicated to, and make sure you stay in communication with your guides and with Spirit. I'm going to put that one right here because these both have that, see the big picture, indigo color. They both have that purplish color. I love the way these cards just tie themselves together. I love it. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So now I'm going to pull a Wisdom of the Oracle card. Let's see what's going on. By the book. Communication by the book. Yeah, there are like etiquette. This just reminds me of etiquette. There are like accepted ways to communicate with others. To communicate, just in general, because we're communicating. You don't have to be even speaking to somebody to communicate with them. So just guard your communication. All right. Thank you, Spirit. This is for Virgo. Thank you. All right. Poised. Yeah, there was something about the end of a cycle, a difficult situation cycle coming to an end. So yeah. Yeah, and it is at the end. The card that came out is why. And why, it just says, to ask yourself, why do you want things that you want? Why do you do the things that you do? Why? And once you know the why, once you really sit down and think, meditate, and figure out why, the why. I'm going to read it to you because it's so broad, but yeah, I want to read it to you. Why? It is number 31, which is a 4, which is about strong foundations. 31. I want to read it to you. why. Motives driving intention, the power of knowing the why. There is great understanding. There is great power in understanding your motives right now. The oracle asks you to be very clear about why you're asking this question, looking for this answer, behaving in this way, and most important, making this choice. Knowing your why is the key to fulfillment. When you are clear about it, your intention will then be a magnet for miracles. Motives define the nature of your experience. When you think about something, feel it, and then act on it. This invisible why is the life force energy within the seed, which brings it to life and holds the potential for growth. So yeah, ask yourself why, and then you got poised. And yeah, I just like, you're ready. A cycle's ended, something is ended, and something new is coming, poised. And I feel like you're ready for it. Just make sure you stay grounded, guard your communication. All right. I feel like that was the energy on the bottom. I'm not sure. All right, Spirit, this is for Virgo. This energy's so intense. I sort of get lost. I'm doing these readings. I get lost on what's happening like right at the moment. All right, Spirit, this is for Virgo. Is there anything else for Virgo? Ooh, that wanted to come out. Unfinished sympathy. And yeah, I feel like this is unfinished sympathy. It wanted to come out, but it didn't. That's just like, even for me, confirmation that something difficult is ending. It is definitely ending. All right, thank you, Spirit. This is for Virgo. This is for Virgo. Is there anything else in this deck for Virgo? I'm going to go 3 times. If nothing else comes out, I'm going to move to the next deck. The next deck. That's 2. And we'll take, okay, there it is. All right, yeah. Deep knowing. Remember, you had higher power. This is the deck that higher power kept coming out in when I was preparing for your reading. Deep knowing. So yeah, I feel like deep inside, you know the truth. You know the truth. And the fates. This is talking about like destiny. Like you're headed for what's meant for you. This is a 17, which is an 8, which is your life path. This is on your life. A 7, you're going from the 7 deep knowing to the 8. So yeah, just make sure you guard your communication. You know, and something's ending and something new is coming, and it's on your life path. All right, thank you, Spirit. So we'll put the fates right here. All right, and then I'm going to do a Sacred Symbols Oracle. You've got air. Air is all about communication. This is like swords in the tarot deck. So air is about thoughts and communication, words. You know, like your words you can cut your face off to cut your nose off to spot your face, or, you know, you can use loving words, communication. And it's not just words. It's not just words. We communicate with our bodies. You know, we communicate, you know. So yeah, and transformation, that was a difficult cycle is ending. And something new is coming. You're being transformed in some way. I mean, we're always changing and evolving and transforming. But communication is definitely being like emphasized and highlighted in this reading. All right, Spirit, this is for Virgo. Thank you for these messages, Spirit. This is for Virgo, Spirit. This is for Virgo. What is the card for Virgo? This is for Virgo. Yeah, I feel like where I stopped right there, meditates on the bottom. Definitely be doing your practice, your spiritual practice, and trust. Trust that you're being guided. Yeah, and trust that affluence. Trust that everything's going to work out for you and for your greatest good. You are somebody. Spirit loves you, and like your good things are happening. Good things are happening for you, and they're going to continue to happen for you. Just trust that. That every communication that comes in or goes out, go through your heart chakra and trust. All right, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, and just trust that it's destined. This is destined for you. Something is destined for you. Uh, Thank you, Spirit. All right, I'm gonna pull you a. I have this deck upside down. There's deep knowing on the bottom. So yeah, it is deep knowing. Deep knowing. I don't know why, but yeah, I feel like I should say it again. Deep knowing. You know. You know. You know something's meant for you. You know something's ending, and you know something's meant for you. But you also know that you have to conduct yourself a certain way. That's what I feel like. You have to conduct yourself in a certain way, or you should. I mean, you have free will. You can do whatever you want. But I feel like you know how you need to act, how you need to talk, and what you need to do for your greatest and highest good. Okay, I'm going to pull a spirit animal oracle. Yeah, see the big picture. Remember this? Improve your vision. I said, see the big picture. This is the animal oracle on the bottom. See the big picture, giraffe spirit. See the big picture. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up. All right, see the big picture. That's the energy on the bottom. And sometimes life stings. Sometimes life stings with the wasp spirit, but guard your communication anyways, because dragonfly spirit, truth transcends illusion. Truth transcends illusion. The truth's going to come out regardless in any matter. I don't know what you're dealing with, what you might be dealing with, but the truth always comes out, and the truth is always the truth. Because look, dolphin spirit, this and that are true. There's a truth card. There's a truth card in the Wisdom of the Oracle called Truth Be Told. And it says there's three truths. There's like your truth, somebody else's truth, and then there is the truth, which is usually a combination of both truths. But the real truth is in there. So, yeah, just step away from it. Take time out with brown bear spirit. Take time out. Make sure that meditate card. Remember that we saw that meditate card. Just don't let yourself get carried away. Don't let yourself. Anytime things are not going our way, your way, my way, our way. It's best before you respond to. We don't have to respond immediately to anything, really. We don't have to. And if we can't respond, respond the right way, then if we're not in that state of mind to do that, then just take a step back, take some time away before you respond, before you respond. Yeah. Yeah, take time, Swan Spirit, take time for a deep dive. Time for a deep dive. Yeah, and I'm saying take time for a deep dive. Ask yourself why. Ask yourself, why am I responding like this? Why do I want this? Why does it matter to me? Why? Ask yourself why. All right, thank you, Spirit. This is for Virgo. What is the animal oracle for Virgo? This is for Virgo. I love the way these messages come out and the way they just go together. so good. Thank you, Spirit. This is for Virgo. Can I get one card for Virgo, Spirit? And then I'm going to close this off with a treasure from Takashi. Spirit, one card for Virgo. Can I get one card for Virgo? One card for Virgo. All right. Let me get the right card. One card for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. Well, I got two. On the bottom, you've got watch and wait. Watch and wait. Yeah, that's what we were just talking about. You know, watch and wait. Step away from something before you respond. And watch and wait. The truth always comes out. And what actually came out? Oh my gosh, there's 4 cards. But we'll do them 4, 7, 3, and 4. Claim your independence, cat spirit. Claim your independence. So yeah, you know, you can be yourself. Definitely be yourself. But be your highest self. Be your highest self. Hummingbird spirit. Be here now. Yeah, don't run from whatever this is. Don't run from it. But also, you know, stand up for yourself. Just make sure your communication is right, is correct, you know, is the right kind of communication. And if you can't be at that specific moment in time, then step away. Yeah, be here now. And I think that's why they're saying this dove spirit, be peace, be a peacemaker, you know, like I always want to be a peacemaker. And I feel like that doesn't mean be a doormat or, you know, don't have a opinion or a value, don't stand up for your values or anything like that. But just let your communication be peaceful. Be peaceful. And we can always agree to disagree with people. Groundhog spirit, yeah, we can always agree to disagree with people. Groundhog spirit, time to let go. We don't have to win every battle. We don't have to win every battle. So, and sometimes we just have to let things go. Thank you, Spirit. All right. And then I'm going to close this off with a treasure from Takashi. This sort of seems like it's all over the place. But I hope these messages are useful to you. On the bottom, you've got vulnerability. And peace. And peace. Vulnerability. I got the hiccups. Vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Do not fear it. To truly feel your aliveness, be aware of yourself, and yet allow your heart to be open. Be vulnerable to the joys of life. Let them in. Do you need to feel vulnerable before you will allow support? Do not judge your feelings. Peace. Relax. Slow down. Values. I was just talking about your values and about peace. Being a peacemaker. These are on the bottom. Peace, relax, slow down, meditate, be peaceful. You do not have to fix everything right now, this second. You can always walk away and then come back. But it may be time to resolve your inner conflicts and create peace. Take time to peacefully be with yourself without any external noise or the hustle bustle of everyday life. Be gentle and peaceful in your communications. This is so awesome. Do not force the issue. Neither can you try to create peace. You must simply allow it. So we don't have to create peace by being peacemakers. We just allow peace. You must simply allow it. And value. I'm going to read value. Appreciate yourself. Cherish and respect yourself. Remember I was saying communicate with others the way you'd like to be communicated with? Do not undervalue your talents. Be prepared to put a value on your efforts. Every experience is to be valued whether you understand the lesson or not. There may be a greater worth in something than you first saw. All right, yeah, there's a new ending and something new coming in. So use your intuition with these cards. All right, Spirit, this is for Virgo. This is for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. Joey on the bottom. Joy on the bottom. Be joyous that you be. Be happy about how things are in your life. Take pleasure in the little things. Judge nothing to be too insignificant. Know that an attitude of joy can melt away all difficulties. And when we have an attitude of joy and we respond and we communicate like with that from that place, yeah, good things. You may be in for some delightful festivities or a joyous surprise. And then the card that actually came out is nurturing. So let's see. Take time out to nurture yourself. Stop and smell the roses or buy yourself some. Nourish your body with a healthy, well balanced diet and clean water. Imagine how special you can feel when you nurture yourself on the inside by letting go of your self criticisms. No better time than the present than to give yourself this present. All right, Virgo, thank you. I hope the messages were good for you. I love you, and I hope you have a great rest of your